Warning! You just walked into the mature corner of the channel. These streams are not channel friendly whatsoever. The games we'll be playing here will involve blood, violence, gore, adult humor, drug and alcohol references, though that's really nothing new around this point, since we make these on a daily basis anyways. Swearing, etc., depending on the game that is being played. If you are under the age of 18 or just can't handle these kind of topics that will pop up on these streams, don't stick around here. You have been warned. That being said, we're live at this point. Hey guys and gals, it's 39, and welcome to another session of Octopath Traveler. It's been about 2 weeks since we last been here. I ended up not streaming this game last week, or sleeping schedule purposes, so here we are back at it again, right here. So, all that being said, we're just gonna head straight to it. For all those who stopped by so far, Lottie Brand Prince, Sakura, Hector, Diego, Rose, and Robert Plays. How are your guys' nights, evening, mornings, whatever sound is over there for you? For you guys is going so far? This is gonna be one of those. This is gonna be a little bit more of a shorter stream this time, since we've only got 2 more character chapters left to go, and we're probably not gonna be at this for too long. So yeah, this is gonna be one of the shorter sessions. That much I'll say right there. Just gonna head straight to it. That's the first time you saw a warning on your streams. These Monday streams are not on the child-friendly side. I can say that much right there. They are not. These streams were originally on Twitch, but I moved them over to YouTube only because I've had some slight difficulties when I first started this playthrough, so there is that much right there. Let me stop here for this whole stream, but stop about to say hello. Well, hello to you, Hecto. Yeah, hello to you, Hecto! Yeah, hello to you again, Hecto, and hello to you, okay? How is your evening dash night is going for you so far? You're having a bunch of fun in DC doing Roblox and now Japbox. Nice! Glad to hear that you're having a fun time with that. Glad to hear that, and hello to you, Bubbles. How is your afternoon is going for you so far? In the town of Still Snow, Primrose got her first taste of revenge. There, she struck down the left ring of the crow, driving the dagger engraved with her friendly words into the breast. Safe shall be your shield. Those words have served her well. Now 2 remain. The man with the mark on his right arm, and the foulest bird of all. The one with the mark on the neck, asking for its throat to be slit. Go home to Nova Court, she was told. There you will find the truth you seek. But this truth will bring her peace or further pain. And so, after so many years, 10,000 years later, Primrose comes home.
Oh my.
How long has it been? When I left, I thought I would never return to this place. Crow said I would find the truth here. But what truth was he speaking of? 2 more men, bearing the mark of that foul bird. My search continues here. Hello to you, Tilted Energy. How easy your leave it is night dash evening is going for you so far. Just be lurking from time to time. Sounds good. Just thanks, keyboard. Those typos that might occur because just a mistype, and you just do not notice it until you send it, and the moment you send it, you regret everything. I definitely feel those who do that right there. Look! That young lady! Is that not Lady Primrose? No. You're seeing things, friend. Hazelheart is nothing but a memory now. Right, of course. You don't have to drag up old ghosts. There's plenty enough going on in the present. Just luck. Look! Another dead body. Joy. What's happening over there? Ah, yes! Truly, another dead body. Darling, please, open your eyes. No, say it is not so. Cry and shame that. And just as his business was just starting to take off.
Just so.
Rumor has it that he voiced his displeasure with the lordship a bit too loudly. If you catch my meaning. That's why I keep my mouth shut. At least I end up dead on the streets like that poor sod.
What?
A murder. No part of all places.
But
When I was young, father in the city watch saw that hardly a crime was committed here. What has become of this place since I left? Move out of the way! Use jaw, just like jaw. You know, I can just like create my own little text right there, because why not, really? We're here to express order of his lordship, to inspect the scene. Now clear out, lest we toss you to the goal for ending the investigation.
how can that...
The Lord's own guardsmen are investigating the crime? Where are the city watch?
Hey,
I know that man. He was one of Father's trusted friends. Ravallo Forsyth, Lieutenant and Commander of the City Watch. At least, he used to be. So he was spared from the wrath of crows, at least. Oh, Raven from Still Snow. Sir, I fear the tidings are ill. Master Rufus is...
Oh?
So the left ring has been clipped. It was the Aelhart girl that did the deed, you say. So she still lives after all. Heh. Guess we'll just have to do something about that. Mark my words. The Azelhart line ends here.
Could it be?
Lady Primrose. Is that truly you, Lady Primrose?
impossible.
I know that voice. You know, it's like, we can, like, just keep doing cutscenes right here and not even play the game. That works. We'll just... It will be story time with 3D Dante yet again. I've not done this since Galaxy. This is literally what it's turning into at this point. From a lifetime ago.
Primrose.
Do my eyes see true? You've grown lovelier than I ever could have dreamed, Lady Primrose.
Simeon.
Where have you been all these years? Not here. That's for certain. You know, I always wanted to run as fast and far as I could from this stuffy old town. So I set out on a journey across the realm. And yet, no matter how far I traveled, I could not escape from the pain of losing you.
Of course.
These days, I make a living as a playwright of sorts. I pen dramas and tragedies for the stage. You always did have a way of words. I swore I never returned to this place. Then one day, I felt an odd yearning. No sooner do I arrive, and I reunite with you. Fate is a mysterious thing, is it not? You know, fate is really weird at times. It just is.
Primrose.
But enough about me. Where have you been all these years, my love? What do I even tell him? There's not a thing I can say without sullying his memories of me forever.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. That was too forward of me. You needn't say a thing. Besides, I can imagine all too well without hearing a word. Life has not been kind to you, and though you have grown all the more beautiful through the hardships you no doubt suffered. It still pains me that you had to suffer them. Simeon's gentle words stirred something in Primrose, a feeling that she had not felt in many years. For the first time in what seemed like forever, she felt somewhat deep in her heart a measure of peace. Peace in this world? When was that ever a thing? I guess there weren't any reports of fire or just smoke in the background since last week, so I guess it's starting to become a little more peaceful, though that's gonna end today. That will straight up end today. He's too kind to me. He always was.
Gah.
Oi! What are you two doing loitering about? Looks like a spot of trouble. I'd just as soon avoid. Come, my lady. Let's find somewhere we can chat in private. Okay, you know. We could just, like, go. Whatever. In a very private...
It brings back so many memories.
Okay, you know, at least I don't have to read out loud anymore, but, you know, you just... Go over to a private place. We're still out in public. Like, I see the elderly just kind of chatting, and you have those two which are doing Lord knows what.
Memories of my childhood days in this town. I could never understand why my father was so strict with me. I was always running off to the gardens for a good cry.
And that was where I would find you. And find an excuse to shirk my duties as gardener's apprentice. I wanted nothing more than to spend time with you. To be a part of your world.
You know, I don't know how old you were back then, and she was just that young. That's a little creepy. I'll say that much right there. A little creepy.
Little lady, why do you cry so?
What? We couldn't help but be drawn to one another. Like the bees, drawn to the nectar of the fragrant blooms.
Again, hitting on someone that young, okay? I mean, I'm not gonna question, but... Well, I mean, I'm still questioning anyways, but still, like, okay?
You were always penning poems for me. Your words, your songs, gave me comfort and solace. In the darkest days, after lost father, you would sing them for me over and over.
You're late for a very important stream. Yes, this very short session of Octopath Traveler is like the most important stream that you'll ever go to, and the most important stream you'll ever be at. Because all I've been doing so far is reading. Nothing more than that. No actual gameplay, just reading. This is story time with 3D Dante 2.0. Okay, no, I'm kidding. I love you, Miles. How is your night-evening is going for you so far?
To tell the truth, Primrose, I left this town to search for you.
Doing well. Glad to hear that you're doing well.
I tried so many times to forget you. To accept that you were gone. Yet time and again, I found myself reciting the poems I had written you. Can you forgive me, Primrose?
I guess for those who are just for those who are just hopping in, we are just starting at Primrose's chapter 3. We're not even done with the intro for this chapter yet. We're still having at it right here. I haven't actually really done anything yet, but we're just starting with Primrose right here.
There is nothing to forgive. It was all so very long ago. I too have moved on from those days. I have found my own reason to go on.
And when the moon waxes full and bright in dark heaven, and stars glitter worlds away from earthly sorrow, would that sleep hold you in her soft embrace. Then shall my eyes close, lips open in prayer, for it is only in dreams that we may meet again.
Simeon.
And then, you know, there was this completely just awkward silence. The poem was just that awkward to read out loud. Like, being, like, dude, you could have done something else, but you decided to read a random poem just out of nowhere. I guess that works. In that moment, there was nothing that words could convey.
Lady Primrose, I intend to remain in town for some time yet.
Until you brought the silence. Okay, thank you for that.
I still have not forgiven myself, knowing that I could not do more for you. It tortures me to this day. If there is any way at all, in which I can be of service to you, my lady, you need only say the word.
Thank you, Simeon. Enough distractions. I must find the men marked by the crow. But where to begin?
Where to begin, indeed. Where can you find a crow in a town like this? Where can you find those pesky birds? Without more distractions. So this is where you were born and raised. It is, though much has changed in the last 10 years. The people, the town, so many murders. It seems like this war we've been told about has a lot to do with it. With that, yes, and none of the changes have been for the better. This was a happier place when I knew it. It was peaceful and prosperous. My father was a strict man, but he was respected and loved by the people. I would very much like to see your town as it once was. If only I could have shown it to you. How proud I was of where we lived. Oh, Primrose. Yeah, just like, you know, nothing really has changed. I really just cannot read out loud for the life of me. I just can't. You think I learned throughout this entire playthrough, but no, I haven't.
Farewell.
Jeffrey, I will return. Actually, he's like kind of morbid.
What?
He's a little more deep voice. I should actually give him a little more deeper voice. What's this? Are my eyes to be believed?
How could this...
My lady, are you Jeffries? It's been too long, Mr. Forsyth. Well, yeah, Mr.
Lady
Master
Primrose?
Lord. Too long indeed. We all knew you would grow to be a great beauty, but even still, I feel as though I'm standing before a vision from the heavens. It brings me great joy to know you are well, my lady Primrose. As it does me, to see you hale and hearty, Master Forsyth.
Thank the gods.
Age has not stooped my back and blurred my eyes, but just seeing you before me, I thank the gods for blessing me with a long life. You flatter me over much, my good sir. I was just paying Jeffrey a visit, as I do from time to time. You should do the same, Lady Primrose. And let your father bask in your beauty as well.
No.
No. I cannot face father, not yet, before there is something I must do. I am sorry to hear that, my lady. But where have you kept yourself all these years? There are many here who would have been more than happy to take you in.
The truth is...
I have been on a journey of sorts, if you must know the truth.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me. I had no idea you suffered through such dark days. You did well to endure and return to us, Lady Primrose.
Actually...
I endured only because I must. I must learn the truth behind father's death. And have my revenge upon those unfortunate souls who took him from me. Master Forsyth, is there nothing you can tell me? There was a time when I too spared no efforts in trying to unravel the secrets behind Lord Jeffrey's murder. But in the end, I was left wishing I never had. My lady, I urge you to tread lightly. This business will be the death of you if you do not watch your back. I'm ready for whatever may come.
I know what I must do.
Very well. Come with me, and I will tell you what I know. This has literally been story time with 3D Dante throughout most of this session. Oh my lord. Okay, how long have we been in cutscenes so far? About a good 20 minutes so far, just in cutscenes. Okay. My lord. I'm back out.
Oh?
I was wondering what was keeping you, dear. Pray tell, who is this beauty you've brought with you?
It's not possible.
Lady Primrose? Hi, but I never... And so beautiful a woman grown. Pinch me, dear. I must be dreaming. I thought the same myself. Now, what say we share a cup of tea? Yeah, even the marbles were more excited than my lord. I think you gotta be addicted to the Marvel Olympics after last night. I think you did. Because I'm tempted to watch more of that after the stream. I'm really tempted to do it. And so, from the dark days onward, the balance of power here in Noble shifted, and shifted dramatically. Under Lord Jeffrey's stewardship, House Azelhart was the most prominent of all the great families. Working closely with the City Watch, he took it upon himself to uphold the peace and keep people happy. Crime of any sort was nigh unheard of. Oh, what happy days those were. There's three more years of them. They have one in 2016 and 18 as well. Plus the 2019 showdown. All of which I'll probably check out. I'll probably go over and watch those after the stream. After going over and enjoying the 2019 league last night. You need to watch some more on your spare time. You and I both, man. You and I both. Those with a won't to do ill deeds might have found it a bit stifling. But it matters little. Those times of peace and security are all but a dream now. In the chaos and disorder that fall of Bazelheart, a group of men seized power. They call themselves the Cities. Oh, so they're trying to go over and create the portal to the Netherworld. Huh. I don't know what else. I don't know what else they call themselves, the Assyrians. Minus that. Okay, I'm kidding. Minecraft joke out of my system. They began their operations peddling illitic textures back when your fathers still lived. Working in the shadows, just out of sight of Jeffrey's watchful eye, they made one shitty deal after the next, violating their coffers and making powerful friends. Swayed by the influence of their calling, countless once lawful men cast their lot with these villains, the ones that didn't. Captain Albus commanded the City Watch those days. Maybe you remember him? He was Lord Jeffrey's right hand, and the most just and honorable man I've been privileged to know. Unfortunately, his code of honor put him at odds with the Assyrians, and so they took action. Murdered, like my father.
And then?
Absent his leadership, the City Watch collapsed, and the Assyrians seized power with the greatest ease. I spent years trying to follow the trail of the corruptions, to find who it led to, where the blood money flowed. In the end, I found that I was up against an opponent too evil. I have faced innumerable threats to my own life. Two of my cohorts from the Watch, who worked tirelessly to help try to track down the sheriff, were murdered in cold blood. Oh yeah, just look at the Lord's Manor, you find an extra. Did they make themselves that? Are they hiding in such an obvious place? Could be. Honor and justice are long dead here, never to return. I am an old man now, and I grow weary of this battle. I am but a minor landlord, with no influence of which to speak. All I can do is bring flowers to Jeffrey's grave.
Lady Primrose?
There's nothing more I can do for you. And so I beg you, of you, Lady Primrose, leave this place. Trust me, my lady. Were your father here, he would say the same. I beg the difference, Master Forsyth. Were my father here, this is what he would say.
Faith shall be your shield.
Yep, you are right. Mayhap I have only trusted my memories of Jeffrey to ease my regrets and my own cowardice. Forgive me, my lady. I do you dishonor.
Now then.
I know where the Ascidians make their headquarters in town. I will take you there.
Lady Primrose.
I will wait for you here, my lady. Pray tell me whenever you're ready to depart. Okay, I can finally play the game, and you know, I just now realized there was actually another section I could kind of move for a little bit, but then we're stuck in another 10 minutes of cutscenes. But before then, what do we got right here? Time for some breaking and entering. Indeed. Think you can pull it off? Ariane? It does not matter if I can or not. The fact is, I must. I thought about giving up more than once. I wondered what sort of life I could live if I chose a different path. But each time I do, I can imagine what the future would look like. Is this all I know? If you say so. So if you're trying to talk me out of avenging my father, that's not it. I just know how easy it is to screw things up if you don't stay calm. So don't go losing your head in there, okay? Stay calm. I'll remember that. Thank you, Daria. Okay, well, I mean, I'm just about ready to go. So no preparations, none of that. I really need to make. We're just gonna go. This is the den to the Ascidians. I know it's Obsidians, but whatever.
Lovely.
You have my gratitude, Master Forsyth. I cannot guarantee your safety should you choose to go forward, my lady.
I owe you a debt.
Nor would I ask you to.
Lady Primrose?
You mean to avenge Jeffrey's death, do you not?
I'll do what I must.
I do. It has been my sole reason for living all these years. Very well. In that case, Lady Primrose. Pray allow this old man to accompany you. There was a time when I too vowed I would see justice served. For so long I abandoned hope and lost my way. But reuniting with you, it has lit the path for me anew, as if the light of the flame shined upon us. I realize now that, of all I've learned over the years, I still know nothing of true bravery.
So then,
I beg of you.
If your faith will be your shield, Lady Primrose, let me be the sword at your side. Alright, you say that, but I don't think you're actually gonna do anything, man. Sir! Lady Hazelheart comes calling.
Oh?
Does she now? How thoughtful for her to save me trouble of hunting her down myself. Heh. all playing out, just as the boss said. Which reminds me. Wasn't he supposed to be joining us?
Yeah!
On the matter, sir. I'm afraid there's been a slight change of plans. He left a message. It appears there are some preparations he would like to see first. That's our boss. Always had a flair for the dramatic. Sir? No doubt he's preparing a welcome party of his own. My lady is a heart. 'Tis a pity will not see it. Live to see it. For the bright ring will snuff the life out of him right here. And then you just have that one messenger who's just completely confused, like, alright, man. I mean, long live the crows and all, but, okay, I'll just leave it be. Don't mind me. I'll just slowly go. Okay, actually getting the actual gameplay the same. Not over there. And something goes arrows. Wow, both of them are. Sweet. Good start. The Lord's Manor. What a shocker. Completely surprised that it's here of all places, and I don't know, I've been keeping a track record of burning every boss that I've gone up against so far. I'm not entirely sure if I can keep it up throughout the rest of Chapter 3, but hopefully I can. And since I have Tharion with me, I can actually get this chest right here, which... oh no, it's just another elemental hat. That is probably something I'm actually equipping right away, but I'll probably equip it to someone else later. Maybe. Whenever I go over and adjust my equipment again, and you know, we can just have random spiders here. I guess that works. I guess it does, and I just kind of guessed on what playing with what the weakness was right here. I wasn't really counting on it being the dagger, but okay.
I am ready.
It works. It does.
I need you here.
Man, they need to call pest. Yeah, exactly. They do need to pay pest control. Like, if you have slugs and spiders that are that big, something's up.
Cowering before the huntress.
Just straight up, something's up. And Haunted is just taking all the hate right here. He just is.
I appreciate it.
But luckily these guys are just about to die, so... They have a light weakness.
The flame guides us true.
Oh, I kind of have a way to take down the slugs. Well, actually, a pretty good way to take down the slugs, actually, with Tharion and Ophelia, but... Anything else, I should probably go over heal real quick, so... And the SP to share. Yeah, the SP to share and the SP to spare. At this point. So I should be fine. In terms of that. And another Arrow Storm right there. Going to not break any of these guys. And there's still one more left. You have to attack, and of course it doesn't have a dagger weakness.
Letting my arrow fly.
They're not doing a lot of damage though. So at least there's that. Light Sentinel. No? Not skill, but no lightning weakness. I feel like it's a level. She's just becoming more of a killer clerk by each passing stream. Like, holy moly. I mean, everybody's just around their just about mid 40s at this point. She's almost at her 60s.
Letting us begin.
It kind of does something that you can't really get rid of. Well, replace your main character quite yet.
I need you here.
It does, but at least it makes going through the game at least a little more bearable.
I am not made for such battles.
Because you have like one overpowered character throughout the entire game. Check this on Discord picks and gaps. Oh, alright then. Wow. I have a feeling I know what that's referencing to, but Lord.
Now, letting us hunt.
Almighty. Just oh my lord. Okay, I need to do something about you guys. So I'm better off just going over and getting that shield break right away. And have I gotten an SP Saver? Okay, yes I have. I think I've gotten SP Saver for just about everybody at this point. That's what I like to say, but I might not for some characters. Possibly, not entirely sure though.
I need you here.
Mike, here I come!
Good old electrocuting is enough to do it right there, and Primrose is just barely short from a level. The EXP yield here though is pretty good. Getting a good 400 experience per battle. So I mean, if I ever need to grind or anything like that, I could potentially grind here. Though I could go to the later areas at this point because of my levels. Because I can at least just survive out there at this point. Though I'll be saving that for the next session. And my lord, next session, since I didn't stream last week, I'll be streaming this game again tomorrow. Next session is going to be holy moly.
I need you here.
Of course, since we're gonna be finishing up everybody's chapter 3s today, tomorrow will be a side quest stream. But the amount of stuff that we got, that we can do, holy moly, there's a lot that we can do, and I would probably say that I'll probably be spending most of that stream grinding. I'll say that much right there. There's probably going to be a lot of grinding next stream, which I haven't really been doing a lot of grinding throughout this playthrough. Or at least as much as I usually do whenever I play this game. At least around there. Wow!
I am ready.
That's just disappointing. Like, really, just disappointing.
I need you here.
Yeah.
I'll do better. Here I go!
Ran by that slug. I wasn't there.
I hope I grow more able.
No break bonus for me this time, sadly, or money bonus, which, I mean, we're almost up to 500,000. I think money is going to be a non-issue around this point in the game. Again, I think it won't be, but who knows. I might need money for some stuff later. And actually, more thinking about it, I think there will be some stuff I'll probably be needing some money for later. Anyways, so
My turn now. Thunder!
I thought I'd be able to kill that spider right away, but no, doesn't look like it. And you know, you can just lower my speed like that. And Thoron, dude, you need to get
I'm ready.
You need to get at your A game right here. You're a lot better
I
than
need you
that.
here.
You can like hit them like no problem. But you're having trouble hitting giant spiders. Okay.
Cowering before the huntress.
At least take you down. Take some hits, but here. Ow! Just ow!
My turn now. Oh, sacred light!
Just get out of here.
I hope I grow more able.
And well, at least Tharion gets the level right there. But I'll go over and start healing everything. Disperse some palm baskets, because why not? Let's save. Just in case anything happens. And let's head right in. Actually, shoot. Dang it! There could potentially be.
You're a stubborn one, aren't you? Like father, like daughter.
I was gonna say, there could have been potentially something to the left right there, but you know what, whatever. I can live without it.
So you were the one who clipped the left wing.
And you are the right. I have waited too long for this day.
This man is... No. Cannot be.
You really did a number on us, didn't you? The left was responsible for maintaining and expanding our little circle of friends. Well, I provided the coin and the power. We made quite the team, if I do say so myself. Nothing, no one could stand in our way. And now you've gone and fouled it up.
Have I now? All I've done is removed a filthy scavenger from this world. One less crow, and our realm will be better off for it.
You're a bold one, I'll give you that. But it seems I have another guest today. It's been a while, old friend.
So it is you. Lady Primrose. This is the man who disappeared after your father's murder. The man I feared dead. Albus. I thought you were a man of honor.
What?
Honor's all well and good, but it doesn't buy you much.
How could I have been so blind? It was you who sold out Jeffrey to those villains. He trusted you more than anyone. And you stabbed him in the back for a post in the Goddamned League.
The left ring was Rufus. I don't know. It sounds like history's repeating itself right here.
That's my second in command. A bit slow on the uptake, but you'd always figure it out in the end. This village was a rotten husk long before Jeffrey Azelhart met his end. Anyone with half their wits knew the Obsidians were pulling all the strings from the shadows. I simply cast my lot with the winning horse. A simple business decision. Lady Azelhart. Your father spoke grandly of peace and order until the day he met his end. He would talk of his vaunted faith and how it would shield the town from any danger. In the end, he couldn't even save himself. And now a field of headstones is all that remains of the once proud House Azelhart. Goes to show you what the faith of a fool is worth.
You traitorous bastard! Lord Jeffrey was 1,000 times the man you are. You'll sully his name no longer.
Master Forsyth, enough.
No, it is not. You are not meant to be the protagonist, old man. No, step down, you fool. Simmer down, calm down. If you do, you'll get a treat later.
But Lady Primrose...
The time for talk has ended. This man, if one can even call him a man, should not live a moment longer.
There's a fire in your eyes, girl. Yes. It reminds me of the fire in your father's eyes when he faced his end. I am Albus, proud bearer of the mark of the Crow. Come at me, Primrose Azelhart. I will see that you meet the same fate as your dear father.
All I can really do is laugh at the idea of okay, whatever. Anyway, I got 2 turns to start things off, so I'll try
Yeah,
to
better than a snake.
just to kind of help myself and just make the fight 10 times easier that way also. Besides that though, I really do not have, I don't really have anything to do, so there. Okay then. Hello, Emma. How is your evening is going for you so far? that just kind of came out of nowhere. Not gonna lie, it did.
I need you here.
My turn now.
Do I electrocute him? A crow. Okay. Should have figured. And I don't want to lower that vulnerability quite yet. I'd rather not. Doing well. I'm gonna continue cleaning the house for today. Glad to hear that you're doing well, and best of luck with that. Definitely say that much right there. And also, nothing out of left field is a conversation we had last night over something. Lord.
I appreciate it.
Has a dagger weakness, so I'm not gonna hit him with it.
Out of my
I'm not
way.
gonna hit him with another dagger right here. What can I do? Yeah, I guess I can lower his defense for a turn. I guess I can do that.
Coming, if thou
On it!
canst.
You'll have the honor to break him for the first turn right here. Since he has that arrow weakness and I have 2 hunters out in the field, we're good. There's like hardly anything I have to worry about throughout the rest of the fight, and then something pops up and I need to start worrying. And something like that can't happen, but for now, we're good. We're
The
pretty much in the clear for now. So, I'll do nothing but enlightenment so I can do more damage. And, you know, we can have some patience right here. So...
I shall feel it.
Do some extra damage.
My turn.
And I would start
Time
doing
to
some
steal the
max
show.
damage. With that.
I am ready.
Almost max damage. Not quite there, but almost. I'll sacrifice all my
need you
BP
here.
so I can donate that to Ophelia and have her go over and burn this guy to pieces.
Flames, burn this away.
Not quite enough for a kill, I think, unfortunately.
What next?
But it still did a lot of damage. He's already in the yellow. Not quite a kill, but he's greatly weakened after that. And I'll fix
I shall attend
the
to
ultimate up a little bit right here.
Out of my way.
Okay, you did something. Congratulations, I am very proud of you. Very proud of you. You've done a
I'm
thing.
ready.
A very funny thing.
I need you here.
Okay, and then I looked up. It's like, oh wait, no wonder what the funny thing was. No wonder.
Rain and arrows.
Doesn't really change for the fact that he's just about dead at this point.
Well then,
That does not change whatsoever. And I don't want to attack. I don't want to attack him. But you know what? Fine. Roll it, please. Yeah, I'll do it anyways.
be engulfed in my blizzard.
Let the hunt begin.
Okay. I didn't want this to happen. So smack him, I guess. Okay.
I'll not prepare yourself.
There.
Flames, burn this away.
Burn this crow to pieces.
I hope
And that's
it will
another
work.
third chapter boss that has been burned to pieces. You have a small raid. Is this the Discord raid? Roblox? Look, Roblox is the bit. But I don't agree with that statement right there. I don't. I don't. But thank you for the raid. Thank you so much for the Roblox. For the Roblox is not this game. Okay, no. How was the shenanigans with Roblox and Jackbox went? If you don't mind me asking.
And then there was one.
There was no warrior in Noble Court more fierce than he. You fought wonderfully, Lady Primrose.
Once again, thank you for the it was very crack. Good to know. You got to destroying them in Trivia Murder Party until you finally lost one and ended the stream. you knew how to be a survivor in Trivia Murder Party until some kind of knife went straight from your back. Hello to you, Biddle. How are you doing? Triple Dare. And she was hacking. Can you be honest? You googled his answers. Wow. Everybody was gangsters until everyone ended up dying in jetpacks. And then everybody died in the end.
Simeon?
Okay. Hello, Hecto. How is your evening? This night is going for you so far. When we all died, you sang life. Every soul does have a whisper of light. Even the dead souls have a little light in them.
Ah, Primrose. Fancy meeting you here.
We will never speak a Dictionarium. Alright. We won't. And unless they bring it up anyways. In that case, I can't really control that.
What brings you to this terrible place?
Ah, but of course. About that, you see... There's something I simply had to tell you.
You watched stream for like 10 seconds and you immediately wanted to rip your Lord Almighty.
What? Simeon?
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard that you were looking around for my friend here.
Fate is weird at points. Totally weird.
And you know what they say about birds of a feather.
The mark. Of the crow.
How are you calling everything horrible tonight? Why are you cursed tonight? I have no clue, Miles. I have no clue.
But why? Simeon!
Do forgive me, Lady Primrose. There was just one thing I forgot to mention.
Love you, Ice Mason. How is your night, evening, morning? Whatever sound is early for you is going so far. Welcome.
The head of the Obsidians, the crow atop the roost, and oh yes, the one who killed your dear, dear father.
If I had a chance to read this out loud, I would. And I would probably do the exact voice this guy is doing right here.
It was me.
Oh, nothing in life would be better than the group. Better than group watching Brawl. That was still a fun time last night. It'd be very fun, but yeah, I hope the stream is going good so far. It is. It is.
No. It can't be.
Bravo. Oh, bravo, Lady Primrose. I knew you had it in you. That was a virtuoso performance, my love. The audience gasps. At long last, she tracks down the villain she's been hunting all these years, only to find out it is her one true love.
I don't think anybody's watching, man. Okay, wait. If we count us, myself, and the entire stream, then yes, you do have people watching. So no, so yeah, you actually do have an audience. I suppose you do. Am I playing this on Switch or PC? I am playing the Switch version of this game. That is the only version of this game that I own. So I'm playing it off from there.
Look at the tears she weeps, the blood she spills, and pity her. Oh, the tragedy! It moves me to the depths of my soul! Fare thee well, my poor, poor love.
Lady Primrose?
Now that's a maniac, if I ever saw one. Because you sent a friend request on to me, but it's not appearing on stream. Well, for these non-multiplayer streams, I don't accept any friend requests. So I most likely won't be accepting it by the end of the stream, but I am playing this off on an offline account. So that's why it's not popping up.
Lady Primrose!
Yes? What do you want? Where are you going? To work? Where else? The hedges want for trimming. Who cares about the gardens? What do you say with me? I feel so much at peace when you're with me. Would you read me one of your poems? Can you please? As you wish, my lady. And worry not your pretty heart. I will always be watching over you. Oh, thank you. You know, I'm kind of, I would say I'm kind of surprised we survived that, but I mean, Primrose has taken harder hits, so a straight up stab isn't really enough to kill her. At least I hope not, anyways. Was it all a dream? Did someone not give her a healing grip or something? No. That nightmare was all too real.
What?
Thank the heavens. You've come back to us, at last. Darling! Darling, come quickly!
Oh!
My Lady Primrose. Why? I feared we have lost you forever. I fear the same, dear.
Thank the gods.
Oh, the heavens can be merciful.
So then,
Master Forsyth, You slept for 3 days and 3 nights.
but
I see. That terrible man, that Simeon, fled town before we can do a thing. Whatever he does, he hopes to accomplish by such monstrous deeds. Everything about the man is a mystery.
However,
I was, however, able to convince one of his lackeys to talk. They say that he makes for the town of Everhold, in the mountains to the south here. What business he has there, I cannot say.
I understand.
Then I know where I must go.
farewell.
With that, I could join you there, but I'm not as young as I was, and I have a family that needs me. Be safe, my child. My dear child. And may you find the answers you seek.
Thank you.
Thank you, Master Forsyth. I will. You can be certain of that. Welcome back. And so Primrose left home behind once more, her ultimate goal finally in reach. Only one man, the leader of the crows, remained to be dealt with. Yet, knowing his identity, each step she takes feels heavier than lead. The final act awaits her in Everhold, in the Highlands. But will her tale come to a happy or tragic end? Who knows? But we have more dialogue.
Is it so?
He was thy beloved father. Shalt thou not visit his grave? No, not yet. Yes, I loved him, dearly so, but it is too soon to be putting flowers on his grave. When this is all finished, when he is avenged, only then I will go, to tell him what I've done. If that is what thy wish, then so be it. But thank you anyway for caring. I will return, sooner rather than later. But right now, I have work to do. Your strength is to be admired. That it is, and that is it for Primrose's Chapter 3. And about done in, wow, only about an hour. Yeah, this is gonna be a really short stream. Holy moly! I mean, I knew it was gonna be short, but I didn't think it would be this short. Before I do anything else, let me grab that hit down right there before I do anything else. Get that roast down. I'll go over and do that. And yeah, bring that go over and. Since I won't be using this group again for the next, for our last chapter right here, just kind of get rid of their secondary jobs, and let's get Cyrus in the party since he is the last character that we need to do. Besides that, I'm getting Tressa and Alphen in. So Ulrich is not getting any love for the stream for this session. So he's still gonna take a pretty. He's still on break. He's still gonna still be at the bar, just kind of relaxing for a bit. Though he will be greatly needed for next session. I will definitely say that right there. He will be 100% needed there. That much I can say right there. How am I and Emma? I'm doing alright. Not much I could say right there. Nothing really special has really happened today, so I really have nothing else to say besides that. What have I done in the game? Well, I guess for those of you who have not hopped in, We are currently doing we're currently doing everybody's chapter 3s. We've already done 7 characters. We are just about to do our last one right here with Cyrus. So there's not much right there. You're mentally preparing yourself for a cleaning bathroom on later day. Oh, nothing special, bro. We watched Marvel's compete. That was last night, Emma. That was last night. I'll say that much right there. And sure, I didn't go over it. Okay, well, let me go over and get these guys some secondary jobs real quick. I'll say. I guess mercenary. Yeah, you could be a mercenary this time. Oh, I didn't know mercenary was a job in this game. What do you know? And more plans on tonight as well, possibly. Good point. Very good point. Let me give you that. And let's give you that. And that's what I guess. Alright. Now let's hear a tale. You can use some VC therapy after cleaning today. Thank you very much. Alright then. I mean, knowing for the fact that I'll be streaming daily throughout this entire week. I don't know, VC every night, quote unquote game nights every night. Okay, we'll just hop into this point. Someone, let's fight you. No. Someone, let's fight me. No. Okay, you win. In Query Quest, Cyrus used his powers of deduction to get bottom of a series of kidnappings perpetrated by the Prime Scholar Gideon, who was harvesting the villagers' blood for his dark research. It was in Gideon's sickening laboratory that Cyrus discovered it. A translated copy from the foreign reaches of Heck. Though the history of its dark arts intrigued him, he could not sit idly by while his peers used knowledge for evil. So Cyrus came to Stoneguard, where the tome was bound. Would he find answers here, or only more gruff questions? Who knows? Stoneguard at last. A sprawling city, if I ever saw one. Talk about searching for a needle in a haystack. Hello to you, Silent. Hope you see your night is going for you so far. Welcome.
Now then.
First, I should review where we stand. Like as not, the translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Heck was produced by a bookmaker in the store in this town. But where to begin my search? Also, now that you bring it up, this is actually pretty good music. This is a song that I don't listen to all that often in my own time, but it's actually not bad. Straight up, it's not bad whatsoever. Does everyone have mod? Not everybody. Most of... not everyone. Many of those who comment here just happen to be a mod. Yeah. Most of the regulars here are mods. Most of them. Logically speaking, it would make the most sense to begin at the source. Which means head straight for the bindery. Of course, where else?
Very well.
Very well. Let the investigation begin. You might just be a mob, but you're just a fan. Whatever way you see it, man. Whatever way you see it. Oh, I can actually put your stuff. Oh, wait, no wonder why. I sold a book of my making to Dominic, a translator. His home lies on the east side of town. Alright then. Well now, it seems I owe this Dominic fellow a visit. I should be able to find him in the workshop just east of here. Okay, well, off we go. I say off we go, and then I realize, oh wait, no, it's right here.
Excuse me.
Beg pardon. Is this the residence of...
My apologies.
I don't know who you are, but I am not in the mood for company.
A moment of your
If
time.
you could just spare a moment, sir. Kind sir. There's something I'd like to ask you.
Be gone with you.
I said I wish to see no one. Leave me at once. He seems like a stubborn one. I'll have to find another way. Pray, forgive the intrusion. Good day to you, sir. It may behoove me to find out a little more, a bit more about our friend Dominic. Also, gotta BRB, gonna shower before cleaning the bathroom. Alright, you go do that. Go over and do that. That Dominic went and shut himself off the world after his only daughter succumbed to sickness 15 years ago. Great start already! What do you gotta say, old timer? Dominic had a translating commission he thought would earn him a fortune. Still rues the day he said yes to it. Poor lad. So, blood money. Joy. What do you gotta say about this? Sold some medicine to Dominic about 15 years ago, I think? Was in a spot of bother, as I recall, financially speaking, so I gave him a discount.
Very well.
That should do it. I dare say Dominic will be more talkative this time. No, able to, like, only get, like, 3 pieces of evidence and just straight up hammering the point right here. It's just, okay? You know, that works.
Excuse me.
Beg pardon, Master Dominic. I am Cyrus, the scholar who caught upon you earlier. You again? I already told you, I do not want to see you. "15 years ago, who did Dominic lose in his sickness? His daughter, unfortunately, passed away. What's has to Dominic take to the base death? Hunting a beast! Alright, I want you to go over... I want you, a novelist, to go over and murder this beast right here. You go over and do that. Okay, no. Translating a book.
But of course.
Yes, if my reasoning is correct, this undoubtedly why Dominic has to cut off all contact with the outside world. I do not mean to open more old wounds, friend. But I've heard you lost your dear daughter to illness some 15 years ago. Back with dinner? Welcome back.
Thusly.
Since then, you've secluded yourself and cut off all contact with the outside world. In order to procure the elixirs that might save your daughter, you need a coin, quickly, and in large quantities. And so, you accepted an unusual task.
Yes.
To wit, producing a translation from the far reaches of Hack. Who told you this?
Now then.
The book that you translated is now in my possession. Clearly, you are a scholar of great knowledge and wisdom. You took care to omit the most horrific passages, doubtless because you recognized the danger they posed. As an academic, I will not stand idly by as knowledge is used for the purpose of evil. And so I ask you, who commissioned this translation? Come inside.
Many thanks.
Thank you, friend. It's all good.
Listen.
But where should I even begin?
In truth,
15 years ago, a man came here to me with a quest he said was in dire import. Strangely, I cannot recall his name. He was a scholar, and from his words, one could tell his mind was as sharp as a blade. But what I remember more than anything were his eyes, which burned blood red with a zeal of knowledge that bordered on obsession.
what in the...
Red eyes. Could it be? No. Perismal.
After that,
They say in recent years he accepted the prestigious position in the Royal Academy as a at Lesdom. Lesdom. I don't know. I cannot pronounce things for the life of me. I do deeply apologize for that.
it couldn't be.
Good gods. Headmaster Yvonne?
Yes.
Oh, yes. It's all coming back to me now. Yvonne was his name.
In truth,
He came to me. A mighty invulnerable tome in hand. That tome was from the far reaches of the pack. I did not have to think twice.
is that so?
Knowing full well the danger posed by forbidden knowledge within.
Yes.
Yes, I was not blind to the risk. And yet, what choice did I have? The medicines my daughter required cost of vertebral fortunes, and I am but a humble scholar. So you followed Yvonne's instructions to the letter.
Yes.
Yes, I translated that dreadful tome. All the while fearing for my life what horrors might come to pass if the knowledge fell into the wrong hands. In the end, even the rarest of the lectures could not save my poor girl. Looking back, I believe this was divine punishment for my sins. And Master Yvonne, whatever was the name? What capture card do I use? You use use a red one and forgot his name. I use an Elgato capture card HD. That is what I use to record these streams and just record in general. That's pretty much what I use. You say the book is in your possession. I beg of you, promise me.
Leave it to me.
I will see that it is never again used to bring pain and suffering. You have my word. The pain and guilt you bear is surely beyond my understanding, but I hope this will bring you even a small measure of solace. Rest your heart easy, friend, as best you can.
You have my thanks.
Cyrus wasn't. You have my thanks.
Come now.
Well, are you gonna keep hiding in the shadows, or shall we end this charade? After all, I kind of do want to burn you after a while. You've been stalking me throughout this entire time. So you were eyes to my presence?
Just so.
I knew I was being followed, yes. Nice meeting you outside the academy. You are the headmaster's assistant, Miss
Call me Lucia.
Lucia.
Greetings.
Pleasure. And why would you have followed me here, Miss Lucia?
I apologize.
Forgive me, Mr. Albright. I meant no offense. I've heard you were investigating whereabouts of a certain town. A town that, from the name of from the far reach of the tech. Is this correct? And what if it is?
In truth,
What I am about to say, I must ask you to keep the utmost confidence. I have a reason to believe Headmaster Yvonne is plotting something unsavory involving this self-same tone.
Why, I'll
So
be...
the thief who stole the book from the archives was
yes.
the headmaster himself. Of this, I am all but certain. The headmaster's assistant I may be, but first and foremost, I am a scholar of my own right. I will not stand to see my profession's good name sullied by the one who used knowledge in the name of evil. This is why.
Indeed.
You came seeking my aid. But I mean, if you come seeking my aid, you would just do it right away instead of being in hiding throughout the entire thing. So I'm a little suspicious of this.
Correct.
Yes, my intuition as an academic tells me you were a man to be trusted. As you may be aware, Headmaster Yvonne hails from Snowgone itself.
Yes.
Yes, I was planning to investigate that very matter after I was done here. The house in which he was born still stands. Yes, there are ominous rumors about the place. I have ascertained its location, but I'm hesitant to investigate further on my own. And so I asked Professor Albright, pray, lend me your aid.
I see.
I see. Before I promise anything, I would see the house with my own eyes.
Correct.
I understand completely. You will not find it on the north. You will not find it on the north side of the island of the town. Yes, you will not find it there. You'll find it in the south part, and then you see there's no south part of the town, and he just looks at her. He's like, "You sure about that?" You don't trust shady people. Perfectly understandable. She's just as shady as Simeon. Yeah, I mean, good point.
Shall we begin?
Very well. Let us pay the visit straight away. As for whether or not I can cooperate, I will give you my answer there. Is that acceptable?
Thank you.
But of course. Thank you. Thank you, Professor. I'll go on ahead and meet you there. Okay.
Pardon me.
Can I ask you a question, Professor? By all means. What kind of things did you teach back at the palace? Interested in the spot of learning, are we? Then pull up along and I'll give you a lesson. Huh? History. Let's begin there. Specifically with the founding of the Mighty Kingdom of Horror. Well, wait, I never said... and there followed, and also, in short, he's been talking for an hour now. I'm not sure whether to be annoyed or impressed. But the King Albert, if you recall, has his own worries. Professor, can I say something? What is it, Professor? We really need to get back on the road. Interested in to know what he taught. It's like, and he just Then he's like, alright, time to do some teaching. Lord almighty. Oh, there are five people, pretty much the only one who's talking. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. This is where Headmaster Yvonne was born and raised. According to the neighbors, it was laying abandoned for some 20 years now.
Is that so?
It's indeed. Well, shall we investigate? Well, shall we let ourselves in? What the? You know, I can't say I didn't see that coming. Well, not see that coming. I can say that I saw that coming.
Oh! Where? What is this place? Ah, Professor Albright. I apologize for this little ruse.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
3 for 3. How are you doing this?
So, we meet again, Headmaster Yvonne.
When I heard you were looking into from the far reaches of hell, I knew your search would lead you here.
I thought it was the far reach from the far reaches of heck, not the far reaches of hell. All right. I've been looking.
And sure enough, you didn't disappoint me. Your mind is every bit as sharp as I thought it was.
Have I been looking for the wrong thing throughout this entire time?
You sent Lucia to keep an eye on me.
What a shame, my dear boy.
Pronounce it correctly.
A thirst for knowledge like yours would be such a terrible thing to waste. So, what do you say? Apprentice yourself to me, and I will overlook your little trespasses.
How kind of you. I refuse. I am, shall we say, philosophically opposed to your stance on knowledge. I believe that knowledge should be shared, not hoarded for one's personal gain.
I thought you'd say as much. Most unfortunate, Cyrus. Most unfortunate. As you know, this is my house, and I don't get many callers these days. A smart man like you knows what this means, yes? When you starve to death here, no one will be the wiser.
If you think I'll give up without a fight, you don't know me nearly well enough.
What have we here?
On my way out here doesn't seem to be an option.
Now then.
Now, how do I get myself out of this predicament? Good question. How do we? He's even kind enough to give us a chest. Wow. He's kind enough to give me a bone. Sells for a modest price. He just gave me $1. Thank you for the money, man. Nice to know you can give me such money right here, and I really do not see a way out of here. 'Cause I mean, with our current party right here, I mean, I guess we could use wind magic to kind of blow ourselves up, but the lid has been sealed, so no way out from there. That's that.
Professor?
Professor Albright? That voice. Could it be?
Are you okay?
Hold on, Professor. I'll lower our rope. There you go. There you go. Climb on up. Oh, Professor, I'm so glad you're safe. Therese. Did you come all the way from Atlasdom? But why? And how, more importantly?
Actually,
I knew you were in danger. So I came to warn you. That's quite enough, young lady.
Therese!
Wow! Coward! I knew Cyrus would come, but you have pluck for a girl your age.
You think you can get away with this?
Vaughn, let her go at once. It is clear hostage negotiation never factor into your scholarly pursuits. And that's the most coward way you can go about this. Mark my words, Cyrus. Stop meddling in my research, or the girl's life is forfeit. When did he learn teleportation magic? Oh, wait a second, I also know teleportation magic. Wait, in that case, then we could have just teleported out of there. Wow. How did I not think of this before? Okay then, you know, just seal the hole just so no unfortunate souls fall in and
Son
just...
of a...
Yeah. How did she know, he was there? I won't answer that quite yet. I won't let him get away with this. I don't care who you are. Kidnapping and holding someone hostage ain't right. Alpha, my friend, I don't find you overly hot-headed and temperamental. But on this issue, I stand in complete agreement. Why, no man who pretends integrity and virtuousness can let this wrongdoing go unpunished. Shucks, Professor, never seen you so hot under the collar before. Last year, I'm quite calm, and my subcolor temperament it remains tepid. All right, if you say so. By the way, let's get going. Indeed, we must make haste. And make haste we do by heading to the right here and seeing what's to explore here. With the lamp up, we are in a dungeon, so random encounters. And I like it how the house is literally just a temple.
Here we go.
Just a straight up temple. Nothing, not much else besides that. Oh. Stab the bat.
let's do this!
And do the same with the others.
Be engulfed in
From there. Do that, and that was enough to go. Ow. Actually, that didn't really do as much as I thought it would. What kind of magic users are you guys? Or were you meant to be magic users? Set this down, freezing cold, that's how we already know. Turns here, my dog. We'll probably do it for the most serious result. I'm trying to show him. Okay. Head in here and see what we can pilferage. No, it doesn't look like there's anything I can't pilferage here, so I'm just gonna leave from there. Ah, yes! Mages, scholars that are meant to be, or that are meant to get stabbed in the back. That's exactly what I'll be doing to, actually not nice. Stony PB instead.
For you!
That's how you do a lot of damage.
I'll do my best.
Okay. You know, you can do that. I don't care.
Now, what next?
Fire weakness? Question mark? No, but it's at least enough to
Not
kill.
bad. A passing.
Head in here. We got Inspiration Plum. Okay, well that's an SB recovery item. So I'll take that.
Want a tangle, huh?
And yes, more researchers.
Now,
More researchers. Okay.
What to do? For you.
That's what they'll do. And you can go over and stab them. That works. Over an electrical.
I hope I grow more able.
That works. Besides that, we're just gonna head down. Oh, apparently we're gonna head down here. Now it looks like a temple of some sort. Now it does.
I've done my research on you.
Let's do this.
Okay. You're moving before Ophelia, so might as well go anything. And then from there, just do it. That researcher has survived
Sacred light that
quite a
chased the
lot
darkness.
of times, and that's like only like a 2 for the most part. I don't know, 2 or 3 or something like that. And how can you have a bottle of breath? Okay, you know, whatever. No, I'm not gonna question that any further. I'll just leave it at that.
Ready or not, here I come.
And we're certainly running into a lot of these researchers.
Here I come.
But at least we know all the weaknesses to these guys now, and okay.
For you.
How did we do?
Here we go.
Take some jet damage, but I'll at least break one of you.
What is the logic?
And then from there, electrical.
I'll do my best. Prepare yourself. Thunder.
See what I can get in. Here we go.
The flame guides us to...
In case you're too laggy by it. Sad to hear it. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Farewell to you. I'm gonna check and say right there. And we can go. Lifesteal's still an L. I will take any L that I can possibly get from this place.
I will battle.
Then I'll probably start using them a little. I'll probably start using them a little more often at some point.
For you.
Not sure when, but at
Here
some
goes
point,
nothing.
definitely I'll start using them. And oh, at least I can do this twice. You're going for the mental
I'll do my best. Prepare yourself.
Flame Guardian. You have, so you all have nice weakness, but I'm still gonna hit your weakness because you're the one we're primarily worried about.
Sacred light that chased the darkness.
By Holy Light. And
Not
we're gonna do that
bad.
from there.
A passing.
Get some more random items right here. And we'll start heading down here. Let's see what we can find. I know we have like a hostage situation right here, but
Want a
just
tangle,
slow
huh?
and steady. No need to rush it. No need to rush it whatsoever. Just take it nice and slow. Haste does make waste.
Bring it on.
It does. That's why I'm taking my time right here. And ow! That really hurt. Did you have to go over and bite me like that? Like seriously, did you really have to do that? Okay. What do we got here? Practically nothing. Fun. Here.
I've done
Scholar
my
and
research.
some other stuff guarding some stuff right here.
Well done.
Fun.
Thunder! Bring that!
And you're the first to go. Yikes! Gee, you just barely survived right there. Holy jeez. Okay. I heal or I go over and finish this quickly? I mean, how weak are these guys? I can at least break the researcher.
For you!
I can at least break him.
Now the true lesson begins.
Thunder Guardian. That got rid of them.
Bring it on.
And instead of ending it right here, I'm just gonna go over and heal up.
Try this.
With that healing buff plus with dang! That healed quite a bit of HP. Holy moly.
My turn now.
Jeez. I did not expect it to be that much.
Peacock's rush.
I was not expecting that whatsoever.
What is the logical course of action? Great
Burn 'em.
inferno the land. Thus ends your lesson.
And of course, I just barely don't get the level right there. But of course, I don't get said level, and of course, I get Fire Soul Alt M, which I'll take the M. I'm not gonna complain about that. If I had Arion, I'd definitely be able to do something right there, but I
There is no
So that
choice.
chest is gonna get left behind. Well, however,
What to
this is
do?
not a good looking situation. Yeah, this is not really good. This is not a good looking situation in general. So I got one. I only got one ice soul stone L. So I'll just
Try
one of
this
them
on
over
for
here
size.
and just break them.
Here goes nothing.
And then from there, just poke one of you guys. Just kind of playing it safe. And rude for you to go over and do that, like, jeez. Really have to go over and bite her like that? Bite her that hard, nonetheless.
Be engulfed in my
Just rude.
flame guides us true.
Okay, at least she gets the level, so she instantly gets. So she at least gets a full recovery after that. But there's literally nothing else in here, so yeah, for the most part it was a dead end, unless I had Tharion in my party, which I don't.
Open for business.
So it was a straight up dead end for me, and enjoy with magic.
My turn now.
Okay.
For you.
Now, what
Cyrus is only down, though. I guess I'll take the time to heal anyway.
miracle like no other?
I'll do my best. Here I go. Thunder. Bring that.
I've been just straight up electrocuting just about everybody here so far. Haven't really been doing much more than that. just kind of whatever. See a chest up there.
Want a tangle, huh? Here goes nothing.
And in the back of my mind right here, I'm thinking, wait, did I just go... Am I going backwards right here?
A tempest comes.
I'm not entirely sure if I am or not, but I really hope I'm not. Ow.
Let's do this!
Okay. No. Don't
For you!
anyways.
I'll do my best! Here I go! Thunder!
Good.
I hope I grow more able.
Good up, pseudo guider, thingamajig. Yeah, I just completely went in circles. And there's another way to get from there. So I just gotta slowly make our way back down there. It's not gonna take too long, but
Let's
it's gonna
do this!
take some time. And my lord, okay, you know what? Just take some heavy hits anyways. So
Peacock's rush!
Here goes nothing. That'll do her.
you and like pray that it's not beyond fires, which is unbelievable. Get the break bonus at least.
I am not
You get some good all the EXP. And then from there, just actually continue onward instead of not continuing onward.
I will battle.
Ah,
My turn now!
I'm just gonna break one of you. I'm not gonna break. I'm not gonna do the donate BP this time. I really should, but I'm not going to. I kind of figured out what happened before.
Need some of this?
Just do that to you. And you Though you may not be as overpowered as Ophelia, you are still strong on your own rights. Once again, you may not be the overpowered scholar that you can be, but you're still pretty good on your own merits. Definitely say that much right there. And okay, after this random encounter right here, my goodness. Lord, can I, like, get away for a little bit right here?
What to do?
Like, please? Can I actually do that? That'd be really nice.
For you!
Take some light damage for the most part.
What is the logical course of
I am not made for such battles.
Anyways, what I was trying to do before I got straight up interrupted right there, my lord. Okay. I'm going over I'll get rid of hang top for now, so I can get evasive maneuvers, just so we can at least get by this area a little bit more quickly, because I just realized how to get to that chest. And I need to literally run all the way back over here, just so I can get it. So just to save on time, I'll just go over and do that. Or was it from this guy? Okay, yeah, it was from the Santa's Point. This better be worth it in the end. It better be.
Well then.
And good, I feel like it's the first one to go. Good.
All right.
Good shoot place. Right there. And
Thus,
I think that'll work.
your lesson.
Get some good old EXP. About a good 600. And what does this chest have? Just money. I do all that just for money. Okay, whatever. Money's money. I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. I guess.
Ready or not, here I come. It's my turn now.
Why do I always like? Okay, why are you always the first one to go? Whenever I'm up against these guys.
The winds of fortune are howling.
That's gonna hurt.
All right.
Okay, everybody's still alive. We're still alive and good.
Try this.
Just let me heal up everybody. Heal up everybody
I'll do
right
my
there.
best.
Now we can do these guys. Right here. Of course, you just barely live right there. Okay, I was really hoping the shot to the base would be enough to kill, but of course it wasn't. So you're not even gonna get electrocuted this time. You're just gonna get straight up, I don't know, froze. I don't know, something enough. You're just not worth it. Okay. From this point, now we're gonna go over. Let's get you hanged up again. And it's really sad I got eye for an eye. Encore. I mean, Encore would be pretty nice. No, I will get Encore. Just in case she ends up dying during the fight, she'll instantly come back. Besides that, though, yeah. I think I'm just gonna get there. Let me heal up. Well, let me heal everybody out right here. I mean, waste more money healing everybody else because why not? And apparently someone's not up full HP, but whatever. Who did I call her? Who? I'm like, who?
Therese!
Professor?
You just couldn't leave well enough alone, could you?
think you heard me say Haunted when I was stressed. Did I say Haunted? How did I? If I was able to confuse some minds during the Pokemon stream, it doesn't really surprise me here. But just how did I confuse those two together? Two drastically different characters, and I somehow mixed them up. How?
You disappoint me, Cyrus. I took you for a more logical man.
Headmaster Yvonne, what do you intend to do with her?
The girl went poking around in my secrets. I fear she can't be allowed to live. And so I'll finish off teacher and student in one fell swoop.
Confident now, aren't you?
You'll not lay a hand on my pupil. I'll see to that.
You seem terribly agitated, Cyrus. It's not good for the humors.
It's one of those blood crystals.
You will taste the power I summoned from the far reaches of hell!
I thought it was from the far reaches of heck. No, you shut it. You shut it.
Fail.
Okay, yeah. We got this abomination. And yeah. Imagine light being Yvonne's weakness, knowing that he's kind of a dark creature. Abomination or specifically stating right here. So all that. Figured. And that did quite a bit of damage. Okay, the lackeys need to go, like ASAP. They do. And actually, no way. So next up, just be on the safe side.
Interesting dilemma.
And Cyrus, I'm gonna have you on constant healing duty.
Like no other.
So you'll be the medic for this fight. Because I'm gonna need one. Axe weakness. Okay. There's at least that. And that is your help.
Interesting dilemma.
Okay. I say it's time for me to start using my stuff.
A gift.
It's almost for Cyrus being on constant healing duty. I could just have Ophelia do that. Or not. Actually, Elephant would probably be better at that anyways. Yeah. I don't know anymore. Do I want to bring him here, or do I want to wait till later? I'll wait till later.
For you.
Here goes nothing.
You know,
Try this.
Kill everybody up right here.
My turn now.
And then from there.
Prepare yourself.
Let's get this going. Joke's on you! And laugh at me.
Let's do this.
I could take this time to use another.
Try this on
Shadow
for
Sword.
size.
Take some more damage. And it's working.
May the sacred flame shine forth. May the sacred flame shine
Might as
forth.
well go over and do that.
What is the logical course of action?
You're not broken yet. Though you won't be right about now.
A gift for you.
Here goes nothing.
Alphen is going after Ophelia, though I should probably
Let's get down to work.
do this.
Need some of this?
Donate a lot of BP to her.
What to do?
And then from there, go for a peacock strut.
Peacock strut.
And let's start
Bring it on.
burning these little vermins. Yeah, bro, start burning the vermins. Yes.
Try
Okay, now,
this.
just start burning these guys right here.
My turn now. Here I go! Flames!
Away you go. Out of here. Okay, not quite gone yet. Not quite. Though you are in the yellow. I will.
Elephant, sword of learning.
Let me take a hit, or not, and you change out your
Let's
weaknesses.
do this.
You know, it's kind of whatever. Why? If I can figure out the next weakness, we should be done. So it's experimentation time. You have a dagger with this. Yes, you do.
All right.
You do have a dagger with this. And out of curiosity,
Cool off.
no, you don't have a.
My
Unfortunately.
turn now.
And this is sadly not turn out.
There! Oh, sacred light!
But I can at least lower that down a bit.
Now, what next?
She'll get one more SUV after this one, so
Sacred light to chase the darkness.
I'll do my. Here I go!
he might die by. Not gonna do that quite yet. Nice. Actually, I do. I do.
Here I
Let's get this going again. For absolutely no reason. He's probably gonna die next the next time I have blast from fire anyways, but I might as well do this anyways. Well, despite the facts. Alvin, I really don't know what to do with you, man. I guess you can.
Need some of this?
go! My turn!
And you just go over and just stab the man to pieces. I could not. I can't ask for much more. And you have a fire. Oh boy, you have a fire weakness now. Cyrus may not be the one killing you.
Let's do this!
He's probably not going to be the one killing you more specifically. And
Peacock strut!
Peacock strut again. You might as well.
Prepare yourself!
Oh yes, he will be toast in a very, very
I am not
heated toast. I have successfully burned all the bosses in everybody's chapter 3s. I've done it. Preposterous! I am all powerful. I am eternal. Immortal.
What in the...
Mortal. Lies. They were all lies. Lies. Lie to you. It cannot end like this. It must not. Dang, I think I burned him a bit too much right there. Professor?
You have my gratitude.
You have my gratitude, Therese. You saved my life.
Thank goodness.
Oh, Professor. Professor. I'm so glad you're... What have I done? A teacher endangering the life of his pupil? But I can reflect on my feelings another time. For now, I must get you to safety. You go over and do just that.
Awake, are you?
Yes, Professor.
Therese, I must know what you saw and heard. You'll tell me, yes?
Yes, Professor. One day I heard the headmaster talking to someone in his office. I couldn't make out the other voice, but they were talking about you. They were saying they would see you dead. And so I...
You came all the way here to warn me.
And how did you know the galaxy number?
Yes, Professor.
I see. Well, Therese, as your teacher, I must scold you for your most reckless and careless actions.
I understand, Professor.
But one thing is also clear. Were it not for your actions, I would have died in that dark pit. And so, as a man, I owe you a debt of gratitude. Thank you, Therese, from the bottom of my heart. But you must promise me one thing.
What is it, Professor?
In the future, pray consult someone you can trust before embarking on such a dangerous course of action.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I did learn from the best.
Wow!
I suppose you did, didn't you?
Wow, just straight up called out right there. Jeez.
Professor,
I must continue my journey, but I will send letters. Yes, I'll include assignments to keep your mind sharp.
I look forward to that, Professor.
But I think we've talked enough for the day. You should rest.
Wait, Professor! The headmaster. He said one more thing.
What's this now?
Just want to keep this going now, don't you?
He said that once you were out of the way, there was a place he would go.
Intriguing. And where might that be, pray tell? I appreciate your concern, but I will go there. I must.
Is this a case of a student in love with her professor? It's pretty much obvious. How he does not see it, I have no clue. But yeah, it is one of those cases. It is one of those cases, and he is straight up oblivious about it, which is weird, to be honest. Yeah, he's just straight up dense.
In a way, we are not so different, the headmaster and I.
Professor,
That unquenchable thirst for knowledge, bordering almost on obsession. And yet, our philosophies regarding the ultimate purpose of knowledge could not be more different. The headmaster used his position and prestige to hoard knowledge for his own foul ends.
Then, sir, he's obeying the teacher-student distance. That too. That's a pretty big possibility.
As an academic, I cannot forgive this. Knowledge is for one and all.
It's something I just now remembered. Back in chapter 2, it was stated there, but he is a handsome man, up to the point where any girl will instantly kind of fall in love with him. So there's kind of that. It was stated there. This is probably no different.
We inherit the knowledge of our ancestors and pass it on to those who follow us. Only then is its true value realized. Headmaster Yvonne believed true knowledge should begin and end with him. He was wrong. Always remember this, Therese. Knowledge is a bounty to be shared by all.
A bounty?
The more of us that possess true knowledge, the richer we all become. Those who seek knowledge must never forget this. That is what I believe. And those who would use their knowledge for nefarious ends must be stopped.
So, it would be wrong of me to keep this to myself. The headmaster said he was headed to the town of Duskbarrow.
I see. Thank you, Therese. Do not worry. Your teacher will not make the same mistake twice.
Kinda doubt it, but okay. You better not. I mean, you got like 7 other companions that will make sure that you won't do it again.
When I act, I will exercise due caution.
I can believe you this time?
Please do, my dear girl.
If you say so, then I shall see you when you return.
You have my word. I will arrange for someone to look after you until your strength returns.
Okay. Get some more money. Before we head out.
Duskbarrow. Whatever did the headmaster seek there? Judging from his transformation to that dreadful beast, the power he obtained was an unholy one indeed. Is it possible that the tome holds not only the secrets to death, but new forms of life? And yet, I find it hard to believe that transforming himself into a demon was the headmaster's ultimate goal. After all, did he not say he was betrayed? And the original copy of the tome is still nowhere to be found. So many questions remain, but now I know where I can find the answers. On to Duskbarrow, and whatever dark secrets await me there.
And so we no longer have a stalker with us. Having witnessed with his own eyes the nightmare's powers contained within the pages of the Baleful Tome. But what did Yvonne and his cohorts truly seek? Whether he was ready to face them or not, Cyrus would find his answers in Duskbarrow. And thus, okay, we're not quite done yet. Professor, that monster. You speak of the headmaster, Yvonne. Yes, he seemed like just a normal person, and then some monsters are created in laboratories, so it is certainly possible to transform a man into one. There will always be people ready, prepared to use knowledge for violent ends. I never thought knowledge to be so frightening. Yes, but remember that while it can serve evil, it is also the weapon we need to defeat the same evil. You mean it all depends on who uses it? Pretty much. Precisely. That is why, you see, the pursuit of knowledge demands virtue and maturity. Knowledge, nobly won, can be shared for the benefit of all men. I worried that if it had been you who found that knowledge, you wouldn't know how to use it for good. Such glowing praise! You flattered me, dear lady. That you do? Bloody Anne, how is your night sky for you so far? You got back from your uncle's party. It was lit. You had taco soup and gelatina, Mexican jello. Nice! Glad you had a fun... Hope you had a fun time with that. And unfortunately, you did just catch the tail end of the stream here, since we are now just about done with the stream. Like, literally, we're done, and we've only done 2 chapters. I want to save all the side quests, and all the exploring for next session, which will be tomorrow. So I will be streaming this again tomorrow. So it'll be that much right there. We'll have more Octopath Traveler, mayhem, and just all that kind of stuff there. This episode of making short progress, we will be making more. We'll just be going out and just doing some side quests throughout the entire stream. So, all that being said, we're gonna end at this point. Glad to hear that you're doing great. I am doing alright myself. I can say that much right there. We do not really have enough people to go on a raid, so we are not gonna raid tonight either. So there is kind of that much right there. But all in all, though, once again, for all those who stopped by during the stream, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I will see you guys tomorrow. Not sure on what time yet. Well, actually, I don't know why I'm saying not sure on what time yet. No, I've already established on Twitter that I was going to stream this game again at 6 p.m. Central Time. So we'll be back here tomorrow evening with more Octopath Traveler. So there will be that much right there. So, with all that being said, I will see you guys